We're back, PTV Sports, usapang floorball. Pa rin po tayo, kasama natin ang alang presidente, si Ralph Ramos, and Vice President Marco Angelo Ortiz. Ralph, kanina nababanggit mo no, na madalas kayo nagpupunta sa mga schools para i-promote yung floorball. But how about, apart from introducing yung floorball sa mga bata, no? Is there an effort din para maging isang organized or school-based na sport ito like kung maging part man ng UAAP, NCAA, or any collegiate or even high school, probably palarong pambansa. Up to what extent na ba yung na-achieve natin doon?
Exactly, no, Sir Dennis, yun yung ating ultimate goal, no? Yung tinatarget natin basically, no, for floorball to be included din sa mga school-based na mga competition, no, na talagang ang system natin ng sport dito ay heavily dependent sa mga schools. So we look also into that, no. I think well, for now we're focusing really on the younger players, younger children. So having floorball in the palarong pambansa would be one of the primary objectives natin, no, for again, significant development ng sport sa Pilipinas. And then yeah, eventually it would be really good, no, in the next near future to have floorball in the collegiate level. You know, that would be really good as well. So, but for us, I think ultimate dream goal is to have floorball in the national scale, no, participation or pag-organize ng mga events and to have, you know, teams, clubs in different regions. So definitely those palarong pambansa or even, you know, PSC's Batang Pinoy, no? To have you know, sport or teams and different communities or LGUs. So we look into all of those possibilities and try to work, partner with, of course, different institutions to really push for the sport sa ating bansa.
Oo. Pero Ralph, kanina nabanggit mo rin, meron itong World Championships, right? Gaano kadalas ang World Championship ng international floorball?
Yes, so for World Championship, it's held every year, actually. Pero alternating yan, no, ng men's and women's World Floorball Championship. So basically, every even year ay merong men's World Floorball Championship. Whereas kapag odd year, so halimbawa next year, 2021, then we have the women's edition ng World Championship. So every year meron, pero basically every other 2 years ang ating championship.
Grabe pala, no? Marami rin palang, talagang very organized pala, no, Ralph, itong World Floorball. Because for you to have World Championships, no, sa yun nga, different age bracket, ibig sabihin talagang it's a sign that it's a very organized and well-entrenched group, Ralph.
Yes, indeed, no. It's really surprising actually to know yung how floorball is organized, you know, internationally. Yun nga, like I said kanina, parang in its existence for around 30, you know, 30 years or so lang, no? And having this, you know, organizing this events, no, na floorball, it's really quite, you know, in positive, really, in developing the sport internationally. And in fact, floorball is also included in the World Games, no? So yung since I think last na World Games was in 2018 or 20, yeah, I think that was in 2018. So nasa World Games na siya, and for those who don't know yung World Games, it's actually like a stepping stone to the Olympics, no? So halimbawa yung mga sport na karate do, surfing, you know, skateboarding, lahat yan bago nag-Olympics ay nilaro muna sa World Games, no? So parang yan yung stepping stone ng mga sport to be prior to the Olympics. So it's good to have floorball in the World Games. So next year, 2021, which will be played in the USA, I think ang mag-host ng World Games, a floorball will be there for, I think, a second or third time na. So really the push for the Olympics is within reach ng floorball community.
Mhm. Kay Marco, kumbaga sa basketball tayo, we're the king pagdating sa Southeast Asia. Easily top 3, top 5 siguro sa Asian level. Boxing, world class tayo dyan. Volleyball, medyo hirap tayo sa Southeast Asia pa lang, no? But yung floorball, how do you assess yung ating level of competition as a team, as a floorball, as a country na nag-introduce pa ng floorball? Eh tingin mo, gaano na kalayo yung pwede nating maabot or naabot na?
For Southeast Asia, it's very easy to say that we're one of the top three. No, kaya natin. No? So, ang difference lang dito is that yung top one is Singapore. So, they started floorball 1990s. No? So, tayo started floorball 2011. So, that's a parang big gap, no, dun sa age at saka in terms of development, mas marami na talaga silang nagawa. But if we are talking about dun sa world level, no, we are at number 34 if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
Yan ang ating current world ranking.
Marco, is it a fast-paced sport na, masasabi natin? Because ako napansin ko lang ang mga Pilipino, kaya yung, well, we know very well ang football is the most popular sport in the world and it's most lucrative. Pero to some extent, medyo mahirap pa rin para sa mga Pilipino, as compared sa basketball, na mabigyan ng same attention yung football because for them parang 1-2-0 score is parang too low. Na basketball, met-mea, di ba? Score ng score. Volleyball, ganun din, met-mea, score ng score. Comparing floorball in terms of scoring and being a spectator sport, anong masasabi mo ron na, Marco?
Well, kung sa question kung fast-paced ang floorball, I would say that it's not just fast-paced, it's very fast-paced. No? So, in terms of scoring, minsan matatapos ang game 1-0 or 0-0 pa nga, minsan may draw din. No? But also, at the same time, you would see scores going up to 18, you would see scores going up to 15, 10. So, medyo mataas na yan. So, ang laro kasi ng floorball, ang difference sa basketball is that when you sub in players, you have to go to the official stable to tell them, oh, magsasub ako, papasok ako, sub ko si number ganito. No? So ang difference sa floorball, walang ganun. No? So at any time, pwede kang mag-sub. So kahit tumatakbo yung bola, kahit tumitira yung kalaban mo, pwede kang mag-sub. But of course, you're not supposed to do that. But that's how floorball is being played. No? So, yan ang ano natin. So, ang difference is that hanggat hindi umaalis yung bola dun sa court, tuloy-tuloy ang laro. At hanggat hindi pumipito ang referee, tumatakbo yung mga players.
Yung ibang nation sa football, enjoy sila dun sa atmosphere, ambience. Kasi karamihan dun, pwede sila mag-ihaw, magsama-sama, family, barkada, di ba, inom. Diba? Yun ang difference. No? Kaya yung time na kahit na medyo matagal yung scoring and everything, although yun nga, technically speaking, it's part of the build-up. No? Doon papasok yung excitement. No? And medyo inabot rin tayo ng oras, Ralph, Marco, but before we end, siguro opportunity, no, to invite and keep the momentum na nag-gain natin. No? Lalo na doon sa mga first time na nanood ng floorball, nung SEA Games, and for those na matagal ang sumusubaybay and they felt really good, no, after seeing floorball be part of the SEA Games calendar. Ano ang message niyo sa kanila? Unahin ko muna si Marco.
Yeah. Well, una-una gusto kong pasalamatan muna syempre yung families namin nila Ralph, no? So for being very supportive of us, no? So this is a thing na we love doing, and we would like to thank them for being at our backs, supporting us all the way. And when it comes naman dun sa enthusiasts at sa mga aspiring players ng floorball, we would like to invite you to come and play with us when this pandemic is over, no? So, but for right now, you can also join us by following along our online workouts. If you want help, you just let us know, and then we will be right there with you to help you across and to help you along the way, and also to be teaching you everything. So, very hands-on po kami ni Ralph. You can always contact us, no, through our Facebook page, Philippine Floorball Clubs Association. So come join us, and we'll show everything that you need to know, and then you're all welcome. No age limit, no age limit, and then let's all stay fit together.
All right, Ralph?
Yes, first of all, yun nga, Sir Dennis, mentioned yun, no? Keeping the momentum. And first of all, I'd like to really thank, of course, our media friends, kayo, no? Sa PTV Sports, no? And of course, other media sport friends. And without you, talagang it's more difficult, to get the sport out. And having the floorball in the SEA Games last year is really a great, opportunity for us to again create greater awareness para sa sport, and with that we thank you po, no? And of course with the community, again, without the floorball community we won't be able to put up, organize different events, and even actually pushing for the sport in the SEA Games last year. So we hope to, although meron tayong ganitong hump nga, no, this time because of the pandemic, but we hope that in the near future we get to get together again, play, and so for the floorball community, kapit lang, no? And yun nga, as Marco mentioned, we have ongoing mga social media programs ngayon, no? Campaigns to get to know more about our floorball clubs, and to nasabayan yung ating mga women's national floorball team doing workouts. And so we invite you to follow us Facebook, no? Just search Philippine Floorball Association on Twitter, Instagram, tsaka sa Facebook natin. And if you want to know more about floorball, about the floorball sa Pilipinas, you can also check our website, www.floorball.ph. No? And again, if you're a school community who wants to start your own club or team, just contact us, no, sa Facebook page, and then we'll help you, start your own floorball team.
Okay, thank you very much, Ralph Ramos and Mark Angelo Ortiz, mga kaibigan natin at officials of the Philippine Floorball Association. Good luck to the both of you and to the rest of the association.